League of Hashinshin.
What is League of Hashinshin? There's another YouTube channel that just posts my shit. Didn't they end up buffing Twisted Fate's E? Because like some people were playing ADTF and they wanted that to like show up at Worlds more. And they ended up, yeah, they gave his E 10 more base damage and 10 more attack speed. And they were like, that's it. Like now ADTF is going to be viable. And it wasn't. I didn't just do that much damage. With just raw auto attack damage? Damn. What? How much damage does Shen have level 1? It's only 60. What the fuck? What? Yeah. Kinda thought if I eat, I'd get out of range. And then I didn't. That's not a good start to this game. Maybe I should just let Shen push on me. Although, it was working great till I died.
If light travels so fast, how come?
Wait, you went Dorn's Blade? That sucked. Victor should have more pressure on Cat. They are the Fiddlesticks, who can't really pressure him. You should look into Kha'Zix stomp with Chroma. Sorry, not Chroma. A Comet? What? Well, what? You guys just say random shit, don't you? I need to keep Shen pushed in now. Like, you can't really understand it. So you want to get Kha'Zix. So you want to get him out of the laning phase, so you go Comet. But now you're Aatrox with, sorry, not you're Kha'Zix with Comet. So now, even if I get you out, even if you get out of the laning phase, who gives a shit? You've got Comet, you know? So I guess I don't understand that one. You got him out of the laning phase, but now who gives a shit? Ah, shit. Yeah, his ult was good enough. I should have just let him go through. I probably could have taken enough turret plates to make it worth it. Shit. If I'd hit that first Q, oh well. I was 100% dead. Why waste flash? Literally a split second off killing Fiddlesticks and therefore getting Triumph and killing Shen. But yes, 100% dead. In fact, it wasn't even a split second. It was, I just had to hit my first Q and he was dead. And then they were both dead. Wow. Which is a whole new level of stupidity today. Dude, I really don't care about your low rank Kha'Zix build for top lane. Ah, yes. The balanced cat. Well, I mean, if he's going for it, I guess let's go for it. Yeah, okay. Items like Cat are just dumb. They just get to have massive win rate for fucking ever. Should an adaptive helm be good in this situation? Yeah, let me just go get that 2,800 gold, dude. No biggie. Just 2,800 gold. Let me just go get that before I get many damage items. In fact, let me do that before I get a damage item.
I feel like if one lane won, then it might be winnable. But we all kind of lost.
Problem with AP assassins, mages really as a whole. Again, if they get ahead, the game's over because you can't counter build them. There's just no counterplay. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do. There's no MR items. That's why Mord is such an issue too. It gets worse when you realize their items are also cheaper than yours. So like you can't let them get items, but also their items are cheaper. And if they get any items, you're dead. That's what I'm saying. Like they just need to do an across the board 20% nerf to ability power. And fine, ability power can be like the unbeatable stat. Like you can't counter build ability power. Or alternatively, they need to actually add MR items, and they need to give people higher MR per level, or something. Like, they can't say, this is the best damage type in the game, also, you get it, and then not expect this to somehow turn into an issue. Is that not C? Is that in the brush? Is that not in the brush? Graves has his E. Doesn't Graves' E not give MR anymore? In fact, I know it does, so... I should say does not. Yeah, see, look at this shit. Before I could even build my Spirit Visage, he's already at Void Staff, because Void Staff is cheaper than MR items. So before I'm even done with my item, before I'm not even fucking done with my MR item, and he's already built the counter item. Like, what?
Cat's so hard to hit with my Q. It just fucking bounces everywhere.
They need a buff adaptive helm? Yeah. Basically, all MR itemization needs buffs. I think literally the only two items in the game that are, and I'm not going to call them great, but buildable for MR, are Spirit Visage and Wit's End. And even Wit's End kind of got a big hit when they made Wit's End, when they changed Conqueror. And especially when they nerfed Conqueror, Wit's End got a hit because, yeah. Well, Maw is like the best example of MR itemization sucking. Maw could straight up, right now, it could straight up get buffed to 55 damage, 55 ability power from 50-50. I think it would still suck. Which I don't really understand, because, like, Hex Drinker is supposed to compete with Seeker's Arm Guard, right? But then you get to Hourglass, and all of a sudden, it's like, wait a minute, Hourglass blows the fuck out of Maw Mortius. To be fair, I don't even think Adaptive Helm is good for the game. It doesn't really counter what it's supposed to be countering. You know? Like, when you look at Omen, it counters crits, and crits are pretty clearly defined, right? Am I being hit by an 80 carry? Okay, Omen. You know? Omen doesn't, like, accidentally hit Aatrox because of his Q or anything. But when you look at adaptive, you're supposed to go adaptive into Cassiopeia and Azir and Rise, right? But then it also happens to hit Singed. It's like, what?